Okay, it looks like we are connected and ready to go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Wellness Wednesday. We're going to do free mini oracle readings for the non-USA crowd. So please type in your location and please form a line. Thank you very much. Here we go. Okay, everybody, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I want to check in with you guys properly. Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, hold on. I'm just settling in. I'm running a bit late. Greetings, everybody. Phew. Man, hey, it's hot work over here. We're broadcasting from way out in outer space right now. We're trying to get a really broad perspective of the planet, as you probably figured out already. Thank you for checking in with me. I just love knowing where you guys come from because I've traveled a lot. Yes. Debs, I've got you. Debs, let's put Debs on the list. I just saw you. Hold on, I got to get back to the screen. I got to get to the main stage. All right, so we got a few people lined up. Hold on, let me just check in. Okay, I'm checking the chat right now. First up, we have Hala Alabazawi. Alazabawi. Sorry, I'm sorry, Hala. I didn't say it right. Hala Alazabawi. Okay, you're first up. You've got a reading coming up. I just saw on notice that Lena really wants a reading. Lena qualifies. Lena from Argentina. Lena, Argentina. Okay, so you're going to get a little mini oracle reading. Now, who else wanted one? Let's have a look. I'm sorry about the USA, folks. I know. It's a little, might seem a little unfair. Sorry. But I'm trying to cater, spread the word with Tarot Lumination. So we're kind of like aiming for, like, okay, right now, okay, we've got Hala from over here in Egypt. Okay. Okay. And Lena is over here in Argentina. Okay. You're going to get a reading. And let's have a look. There was somebody else who wanted a reading. Hold on. We've got a bunch of people here from outside the USA who definitely qualify. You definitely qualify. So let's just check. Let me go through the thing in case I've missed somebody. Hold on, hold on. CC Gasha. Okay, hello. I just want to check in. CC Gasha, please type in your location. Where are you? Where are you, CC? Yes. Sarah LM, you would love a reading. Okay, let's do CCG. Okay. So Sarah over in Canada, it's not actually the USA, but it's, you know, anyway. Let's do it anyway. Sarah LM, you'll get a little micro oracle reading. Okay, over there in Canada. All right. Cici from Senegal. Okay, now Senegal, this is a very, very old map, okay? This is an extremely old map, so Senegal might not be here, but I'll put you there anyway. I'll put Senegal. Thank you so much. Oh gosh, we're really, really spreading out. I don't know how to say it, Asa. Asa Engsith. I'll put you down there anyway. You're going to get one anyway. Asa Engsith, okay? You're going to get a mini oracle reading, and you're up there. Look at that, in northern Norway. Wow. Wow. I got it, Path. Thank you so much. I'm trying to keep up. Okay, we'll put you on. Let's see how it goes for tomorrow. Let's have a look. Tamar Pass, you've been here pretty much every show when we do the Wellness Wednesday. Thank you so much. Tamar's over there in the Netherlands. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's see who else is over there in the Netherlands. Right, got one over there. Super duper. Let's have a look, see what else is going on here. Jenny Steffen. Hello, Jenny Steffen. Jenny, where are you? Okay, this is Wellness Wednesday, okay? It's for the non-USA crowd. So please type in your location. We're doing free mini oracle readings so people can get well. It's Wellness Wednesday. You get better when you have a mini oracle reading. And we're forming a line now for people, okay? So let's put a few numbers in here, actually, okay? 1, 2, 3. I'll do 4. I'll keep tomorrow open to see how many people we got coming in. Okay, hold on. It's in West Africa. Okay, so I'll put you now. CC, do you want a reading? Are you going to get a reading? You should just get one anyway, shouldn't you? Really? So I'll put it over there in West Africa. Oh, it's way over here, like way, way over here. Yeah. So you're way over here. Got it. Okay. Jenny Steffen from Kansas. That's America. I'm going to put you on the list. Don't you worry. Now, this is just, remember, this is for the non-USA crowd, okay? But you're USA, but you're, you know, it's cool to hang out anyway. Oh, hold on. What's that say? What is that, Renee? Hold on. Okay, I came last time late, and today I came on the wrong day. Don't worry, T. Renee, you can blame it on the planets. Guess what? We have Mercury retrograde, and we have Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto. You have a complete pass. You can just don't worry about it. Priyanka. Priyanka wants a reading. Oh, I say your name very charmingly. Thank you. Linda Descartes is here in the house. Hi, Linda. Let's have a look. Let's get you on board. I know it's silly. Some people think it's silly to check in, but I love doing it. I just love knowing who's here. Linda, I know you're over there in the USA. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, and it's okay. Yeah, hang out. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to just to hang out, of course. Deb's got it. Oh, thank you. See, I would have forgot. Deb's, you're over there in, where is it, Sussex? Was it Sussex? Essex? I can't remember. Deb's. Deb's Chisholm. So that is the UK, good old United Kingdom. And let's have a look. Yeah. All right, let's have a look. So, hey, Jackie, what's going on? Jackie Sean is in the house. Hello, Jackie Sean. Good to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. I know, Jackie, you're actually over in Canada, if I recall correctly. Canada. There we go. Yeah, we need more like buttons. More likes, more likes. Lily Lynn's here, and you deliberately did not get a reading. Lily Lynn is over in Austria. Wow. God, we're all over the map today, people. We don't have any Kiwis or Aussies yet. What's going on? So let's have a look. Let me clear that in a minute. We got a bunch of people hanging out from the USA, including T. Renee. Okay. Da, da, da. So we've got Canada. All right. We've got Egypt. Wait a minute. Oh, Egypt's up here. Hold on. What am I doing? You're up here. Okay. Got it. Okay. And the Netherlands is over here. These post-it notes are way too big. I'm sorry. Yeah. Debs is over there. Okay, we got that. Lily Lynn. Actually, let me just clear this up a little bit so I can see everything. I just like to see everything. Okay, so Lena is over here. Path Traveler is over here. Jackie Sean's over here. Jenny Steffen's over here. T. Renee is over here. Path Traveler, I got that. Stars the Limit, you're over here. Sarah LM, you're up here. Got it. Precious Moments, you're up here too. Got it. Sadia Sadiq is over here in Pakistan. Okay, got that. Got that. Tamar is over here in the Netherlands. Priyanka is over here in India. Lena, we did that in Argentina. Cece is over in Senegal over here. Thank you very much. Jenny is over in the USA. Super duper. Linda is over in the USA. I knew that. Debs is over in the UK. Jackie's over here. And Lily Lynn is over in Austria. Over here. So we're doing well, people. We're doing well. We're doing really, really well. Really well. Okay? Somebody called you Leanie. Leanie Lynn. Leanie Lynn. Leanie Lynn. Yeah. Bali. Who's from Bali? Did somebody say Bali? What? Anyway, so there we go. We're off to a start. Hala Zabawi is going to be first up. And we've got Tamar over there later on. We've got Sarah over in Canada. We got Lena in Argentina. And then Asa Engseth over in Norway. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got room for a few more. Let's have a look. We've got room for a few more people. So out of you guys, who is here in the non-US? Hold on. Let's just check in. Greetings, like I said earlier. I'm absolutely boiling alive here. I don't have huge air conditioning. So let me get some paper towels. Hold on. You might be wondering, why am I drinking hot decaf? But it actually works. It helps me to chill. It sounds strange, but it does. No, you see, the thing is, this is not vodka. There's no vodka in here. Look, can you see? Can you see? I don't want to spill it everywhere, but it's actually real decaf coffee, okay? And it's only like noon here. Well, 12:30, just after, very early afternoon here. So I don't touch any of my special beverages until much later in the day. So this is what I do during the daytime. Thank you very much, all of you, for being here. Tati Torres, hold on. Tati is doing her flyby. And someone, wait a minute, Giggle just showed up. I gotta put Giggles in there. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in on the list anyway. I should have brought towels. Wait a minute, I'm absolutely dripping hot here. It's I have this like set up like I have like a little movie studio here, and there's a lot of lighting, and it gets really freaking hot. It's great to do this show in wintertime, but in summertime, oh my god. So there we go. Just toweling down, people. Pretend I just got out of the gym, all right? So I gotta check a couple. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, back at the main stage. Hala. Oh, don't worry, Hala. I'm gonna read. Let's start with Hala immediately. Okay. I just want to check in. Tati Torres is here, and who? Just someone else just showed up as well. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. The chat's going really fast. It's going. And Giggle. I got it. I got you. There you go. Hey, didn't you just win something recently, Giggle Glimmer? I think you got a double dose of sponsors recently on the Sunday show or something. Tati's doing a lot of flybys. You must have your own private jet. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So Priyanka. Okay, let me just. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'll put you on here. Priyanka is obviously hinting that Priyanka wants a reading. So let me put you on the list. Give me a second. Patience. I'll be right there. I'm super organized, as you can tell. Okay. Priyanka. I can tell that you want a reading. Okay, because I can just tell. So I'm just going to put you there, and you're over there in Pakistan, okay? Somewhere around there. We'll move Tamar up into Siberia for a while to give some space. All right, let's get rolling because Hala has to go to bed soon and Priyanka has to go to bed soon, okay? So let's clear all these. I'm going to just tuck all these over on the side, okay? And we'll come back to them in a very organized manner, okay? I'm sorry I had to put you over there in Siberia, Tamar, but just wait, okay? Just have to be patient, okay? And we'll come back. You're all here. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, so first off, we're gonna read for Hala, okay? Hala Alazabawi, okay? Now I can't remember what your situation is, but let's just phrase the question. Okay, low battery. Don't worry. Don't worry, Priyanka. We'll be with you in just a little while. Okay. So we're gonna do Hala and then Priyanka in a row, and then we'll come back and hang out and chat for a bit. Okay. Yeah. All right. Hala Al-Zabawi over here in Egypt. Hala is over here in Egypt. Okay. Right now, live. Tarot Lumination is over here right now live. So you're getting your reading going through outer space right now live. Okay. So I'm just gonna say hello to Hala. Hello, Hala. Thank you for hanging out. I'm sorry it takes so long for me to get organized in your reading, but your reading is coming now. So hold on tight. You might want to sit on your hands. Oh, no, don't do that. Put your hands over your heart and take 3 deep breaths like this. In a row, okay? 3 in a row. I'm going to go get your cards. First of all, we have to figure out which deck do you want? Okay, let's go to the stage. So, Hala. And this goes for everybody, actually. Everybody, when you get ready for your reading, please remember I'm offering 4 different decks. So I know you've got all sorts of questions, Hala, but I'm only doing 4 oracles, okay? So if you are struggling with like psychic, spiritual growth and expansion, and it's making you feel very strange, let's look at this one. That's the deck for you. If you're really, really spaced out and confused and lost and you want to come down to earth about whatever the subject is, family, money, relationships, something like, pick the Gaia deck. If it's something very special to do with love and romance, we'll pick the romance deck. If you're struggling with deep internal battles with your ego and heaven, we'll pick this one. So please, Hala, please can you type it in? Which oracle deck would you like me to use for your reading? Okay. Romance Angels. Okay. I've got Gaia Earth. Okay. I've got the Psychic Vibes. And I've got the Power of Surrender. Okay, Hala, which is it? Just pick one. There's 4. Pick one and type it in on the screen as soon as possible, and then you'll get your little oracle reading. And so that's for Hala. And so while we're talking about this, Priyanka, I know it's probably going to be Romance Angels, but if you want to talk about other things, we can do that as well. So be prepared to let me know which is the deck that you want to use, okay? Okay, Hala. Hala, Hala, Hala. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me, Hala. Which deck would you like me to use? Are you struggling with psychic phenomenon and issues? Would I recommend for you? Yes, I will recommend for you. I'm going to go for the Gaia Earth deck. I want to get you coming down to ground, become very, very calm and centered. Universal signs, we want this. Okay, we're going to go big. Okay, so Hala, this is going to, it doesn't matter what it doesn't matter what the subject is. The cards will have a message for you specifically. Okay, now it could be relationships, it could be your family, it could be health, it could be career, it could be finances, it could be cultural issues, it could be to do with depression or career. It could be anything. Okay, so Hala, just get ready. Okay, it says something. I didn't see that. Okay. Oh, it sounded like a romance angel thing up, but you retracted the message. Don't worry. So just remember, Hala. Okay, Hala. Whether Hazam is coming back to you or not, that's not the issue. What we really want to do is make sure that you are stable and grounded and happy from the inside out for you, so that you are happy. So it kind of doesn't matter. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Exactly. That's the best kind of way to put the message. What should I know about the universe's signs to me? Okay, you got it. So this is what's going to happen. I've been trying to explain to people like how tarot readings work here, and it's very important to understand the nature of how you prepare your questions, how you prepare your issues, your subjects. Okay, so Hala, here we go. Bless you, Hala. Thank you for coming to the channel. And this reading is specifically for you. And you have great courage for being here and doing this with everybody else. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to really cut this one up because I want to break the deck. And then this is your card. Here is your card. Okay, it says, Sacred Earth Mother. Okay, it is a message of love. It's an absolutely beautiful card. This artist, his name is, it's Tony Carmine Salerno. He's kind of Italian, but he lives over here in Australia, okay? So anyway, he made these cards about, I think, 15 years ago, but they're still very beautiful cards. Let me read from the book, okay? Now, you might think this is about Hazam, but this is really much more about you and your life coming to grounding into your life, okay, Hala? Okay, it says here, it is a message of love. We travel the endless corridors of our mind until one day we find a pathway that leads us to our heart. Who you truly are has nothing to do with your personality or your achievements, your successes or your failures, your relationships, your culture, your anything. The you that you think you are is actually an actor playing a role that your soul has chosen before you came to this planet on this lifetime. The essence of you is soul. The essence of you is light. And there is no beginning and there is no end. You, Hala, you are an eternal spark of pure creativity, unlimited potential that yearns to be expressed and fulfilled. Your potential is your destiny. It awaits your call. Trust your heart and apply its love and wisdom to all that you do. In this way, all that you create or do will be a true expression of your soul. It is through expressing your truth that you create things of lasting value. So be true to you, be true to yourself. It's very, very, very important. You know, with this channel, when you go to the open the channel, it says Tarot Lumination at the top, and at the very top it says Love Thyself. So I think the message here is to, I don't know how it works in Egypt with your culture, but here with Tarot Lumination, it's very, very important that you begin a beautiful, long, romantic journey with yourself and learn how to love thyself and come from heart, always, always, and be absolutely true to you. Whatever your intuition is telling you, your heart is telling you, listen to your heart. Listen to your heart, not your mind. Listen to your heart, okay? I don't want to say Hazam is important or not. All I'm saying is that none of this happens without you loving thyself first, okay? All right, next up, I think it is Priyanka, because it's very late for you and you have to go to bed soon. So Hala, thank you very, very much. I'll put that over here. We'll come back. Priyanka over in India. Now, I know you've done some Romance Angels readings recently. Would you like another deck? Okay. Priyanka, you are up next. I just have to clear the cards, so hang out with me. Yes, Hala, that was a very, very big card, a very, very big answer with very big messages, very big implications for you. Okay. Yeah, it's very important. Yes, Lily, it's a very good start to the show. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, I'm going to put this deck away. Priyanka, where are you? Priyanka, which deck would you like? Okay, Priyanka, I know you have been very concerned about a certain romantic uh, potential relationship recently, okay? So if we're still working on that, we can work with the Romance Angels deck. However, you might want to consider coming from different perspectives. Perhaps you're putting too much pressure on yourself, too much pressure on the relationship or the expectations, and that means you're having a war inside yourself. Okay? Okay? Also, it might be very similar to Hala, where like let's not worry about the relationship or something, or whether he's coming to you or whether you have to go after him. We've already had several readings for you, and the message has always been the same. It's perfectly okay for you to make a romantic gesture, okay? Even a tiny, tiny little romantic gesture, okay? So let's say we figure that out. Where do we go from here? I am suggesting we look at one of these two decks, okay? The Gaia or the Power of Surrender. Gaia, let's come down to earth, let's get realistic here, or the Power of Surrender. How do you deal with the battle inside of yourself? Like there's the love and the romance that Priyanka wants, okay? But there's also the bigger message about what is your soul journey. And sometimes the journey about what Priyanka wants is different from the soul journey, okay? Okay, so uh, what I'd like to do is pick one. Would you like to pick one? I would prefer if you pick one, but I will pick one for you if you like. Priyanka? If you're okay, I will pick a card for you. I was thinking, I don't want to force the situation, but it seems like you're a very, very determined woman. You want the Gaia. Thank you. Got it. Okay. Excellent. All right. So this is going to help you to come back to earth, come to center, get realistic, get grounded, and let's say give away some expectations of what how your life should be. We're just going to go with this is to get you grounded, it's like taking a deep breath. It's okay, Priyanka, you already picked it. We're going to go use the Gaia deck. Okay. Okay. Here we go. It's already shuffled, but I want to go again. Okay. Okay, so this is Priyanka was originally going to be number 5, but she's going to number 2 because it's very, very late. Okay. Path Traveler's playing hooky. Okay. Now, here's the thing, Priyanka, you can actually use this message regarding love and romance and relationship, but it will probably be a bigger message, okay? So I'm just going to do one more shuffle. Christina agrees. Oh, I have to check you in. Hold on. Hey, just wait one more second, Priyanka. I got to check in. Christina. Christina, are you in France? Can you type it in? Type in your location, okay? I got it. I see it, Path. I see it, Lena. Okay. Okay. See you, Giggles. Don't worry. We'll catch up. All right, Priyanka. Okay. Priyanka is over here in India. So we are now doing a live reading between Tarot Lumination over here in Los Angeles and Priyanka all the way in India. Thank you very much. Christina is in the UK. Okay. It sounds French, but it's the UK. Okay. Let me just mark it in. Hold on. Let me just mark that in. The UK. United Kingdom. England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. Right, let's see if we can do this. Finally, Priyanka. Okay. I got it, Path. So I'm just trying to catch up here. I wish you were right here next to me, Path, right now. We could just, like, slam through this stuff. Just kerblam, yeah. All right. All right, Priyanka. Here we go. I'm going to, sorry, the shuffle got kind of messy there, so I'm going to cut it again. When I do the oracles, I don't always like to cut. Sometimes I just like to shuffle and then pull, okay? But this time, because I was getting distracted. Okay, so here you are. Here is your card. Okay, Goddess of Creation. Look at that. Woo! Transformation, creativity, wholeness. Okay, so think of this as a very big reading. It's just one tiny card, but this is a very big reading for you. Okay, Priyanka? It's a very big reading for you. I just want to let you see the card really nice and sweet close up. Okay, she's dreaming. She's doing creative visualization. Okay? So, it says here, I'm just going to read from the book. So this message is for you, Priyanka. It says here, aha, I knew it. I already knew it. The moment I saw this, listen, Priyanka. This is a very important reading for you. It's just one card, but it's a very, very important reading. Okay. It says here, dear Priyanka, it is time for you to chill out and let go of rigid and fixed ideas and expectations. Relax. Take time out just to be. You really have been trying too hard lately, and you are taking things far too seriously. Oh, I'm so happy you came here today. So it's a great time to hang out and have fun and be silly, okay? So we'll probably dance later, or you can do silly stuff, dancing on your bed, okay? Jump around on your bed and before you go to sleep, okay? Okay. You're taking things far too seriously. You're being trying too hard. This has blocked your creativity, and it has caused your energy levels to be lower than is natural or healthy. You probably tell yourself that you do not have time to relax, but you must make the time. It's very, very important, okay? You are not a machine. You're not designed or built to go all day, every day. Work, 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 work. Do, 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 do. Have, have. Get, get. Succeed, 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 succeed. No, no, no. Give yourself some rest time. Chill out time. Make this time a priority, and you will find that an interesting transformation takes place. Your creativity will increase, and you will feel revitalized by a newfound sense of purpose and inspiration. Your mind may be telling you that relaxation is a futile, silly waste of time, yet the opposite is true. Relaxation will slow down your thoughts and open up your heart. Very important, okay? Relaxation will slow down your thoughts and open up your heart. It is fuel for the soul that will have a positive flow on effect for your entire being. Your well being is of paramount importance, so do not take it for granted. Without this, nothing else really matters. Your your abundance, all your happiness comes from within. It's very important to create the happiness from within, and your body needs rest. Your body always needs rest and recreation and time to repair itself and heal itself. Your body is not a machine that you can push all day, every day. Okay? It's a very, very important card for you. I'm really, really glad we pulled this card. I think this is a very powerful, important message for you. You can read it again on the replay of the video later, but for now, we have to get going. Have a super night, Priyanka. Thank you for being here. Thank you for representing India, the whole of India, for Tarot Lumination. Bye-bye. Awesome. That was awesome. That went really, really well. Thank you so, so much. Okay, I'm going to put this deck away. Next up, okay, we've got Tamar, we've got Lena in Argentina, we've got Asa Engseth over in Norway, and Sarah LM over in Canada. So I got 4 more lined up here. Let me just shuffle up the deck. See who else, if there's anyone else is, thank you, Priyanka. Don't worry, it was a pleasure to read for you. Yeah. Sadia, where are you? Did you type it in? Where are you? Where's Sadia? Oh, Pakistan. Sadia, are you expecting a reading? Did you ask for a reading? Did you ask for an oracle card? Because you qualify for an oracle card. You're from Pakistan, okay? So you qualify. So please let me know, Sadia, would you like to have your own oracle card, okay? So type it in on the screen and I'll be checking in as we go, okay? Okay. Lily Lynn, what about me? Oh, okay, all right, got it. All right, Lily Lynn, don't you worry. Austria, okay, Lily Lynn's gonna get her own oracle, right? Sadia wants an oracle as well, okay? Lily Lin, you're going to get an oracle. And Sadia over in Pakistan is going to get an oracle. Okay. Okay. So we've got a lot. We're already filling up. I've got, let's see, what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to do. Okay, let's just go on with that, okay? Oh, Lily wants the Gaia. Okay, hold on. I'll put that over here. Tamar, Lena. I don't know how to say that. I tried it earlier. Asa Anxith. Which deck would you like to use? And Sadia, which deck would you like to use? Okay, remember, we're offering 4 different decks here for 4 different scenarios. Okay, so Sadia, if you're struggling with psychic expansion, extrasensory perception, clairvoyance, and it's making you insane, okay, think about that. Okay, if you really want to come down to earth because you're already completely out of it, Gaia deck. If you're struggling with romance issues, this deck. If you're struggling with internal power issues, okay, that deck. So please think about it. Hold on. I got more people just showed up. Tanya Jordan from the UK. Annette, hold on. Anjanette Cervantes. Hold on. I gotta, hold on. Asa wants the psychic. Okay. Okay, so we'll get there in a moment. I guess got to check a couple of others. Somebody else just showed up. Sadia wants to surrender. Thanks, Path. It really helps having you as the monitor here because your name pops out in bright blue and I can see it really easily. Who's that? Who's Tanya? Who's Tanya? Wait a minute. Hold on. Tanya Jordan. Tanya Jordan from the UK. Got it. And then someone else. Who's that? There was someone else. Anjanette Cervantes. Anjanette Cervantes. Okay. Anaheim, California. Oh, it's probably not going to qualify, but I'm going to check you in anyway. Don't worry. Anjanette C. You're from the USA, so I'm just going to put that over here. Anjanette, this is Wellness Wednesday. It's for the crowd outside the USA. Sunday night we do the USA crowd. Okay. Hold on. All right, let me get back. We gotta pick somebody now. I'm just gonna put this one away. Just give me a second. I wanna shuffle this one up. All right, Path. I can see that one. Tanya from the UK. I got that one. Christina. Oh, hold on. I didn't see you there. I didn't know you wanted one. Christina, you want one as well? Romance Angels. Thank you. Christina Legree wants the Romance Angels. I'll just put that as a heart thing up here, okay? Regarding matters of love, okay? So we'll get to that in a moment. Lena wants love too, okay? So we're doing lovey-dovey-dovey stuff over here, okay? Yeah, now, okay, let's all right. It's okay. Hey, Taylor, I just want to say hi. Yeah, you're in the USA. It's cool. You can hang out, but I'm trying to do this show for the non-USA crowd. You know, the vast bulk of the crowd and the shows are for the USA, but I'm trying to get out there a little bit more, you know? Hey, Taylor, thanks for checking in. Yeah, okay. All right, let's have a look. All right, I'm just, as you can see, I'm highly organized. super ultra hyper organized here. I've got room for probably one more, okay? Right now I've got I got 7 more here, and I can put one more here. I can handle one more, I think, okay? So you're got to be from somewhere outside the United States, and you got to type in your name and you got to type in your location, okay? I know this is, it's a highly professional show that we do here, and it gets a little bit confusing sometimes, but we do what we can. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick xxxx from Norway, just to break up the decks a little bit. Hasse, we're going to go with you next, okay? Got it? Tamar wants to surrender. I just saw that pop on the screen. I got it. I'm going to put that over here. All right. All right, so I'm going to clear the deck now. I've got room for one more, okay? I've got room for one more. We'll see how we go, okay? We'll see if we can get up to this, okay? That's 8 more, okay? So you have to be patient, everybody. Next, we're going to do Asa Engstith over in Norway. All right, here we go. All right. So this is a very, very old map. I just wanted to share this with you guys. When this map was originally drafted, the world population was 1.7 billion people, okay? Like this much. Today, this looks more or less the same, but now we have 7.4 billion people. 7.4. It is a staggering realization. Claudia from Germany. Whoa. Claudia from Germany. Hold on, Asa. I've got to check in before we actually start your reading. Let me do that before I forget. Claudia from Germany. Cece from Senegal. Precious from Canada. We got Jackie. We got Lily Lynn. Tanya. Taylor. Christina. We got that. So Claudia, I'm just going to check you in, Claudia, just to be sure. And you're from Germany. Got it. Very nice. Representing Germany here tonight at Tarot Lumination Wellness Wednesday, we have Claudia S. Da, 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 da. Okay. Lost connection. Okay, don't worry, precious. We'll get you another time. I know you have a lot on your plate, okay? I know you have a lot. So I'm just going to check in. I'm just going to say hi to Asa Engseth. Give me a second here, people. This is just a courtesy, okay? Give me a second. I want to say hello. Hello, Northern Norway. This is Tarot Lumination. We're kind of in the groove of the show now, and I'm starting to calm down and relax a little bit. I'm still sipping my decaf here. Thank you very much. Hello, Asa Engseth in Norway. I was watching a couple of little YouTube videos about tiny homes in northern Norway. My God, you've got some beautiful places up there. Like the perpetual summer, the perpetual daytime in the summer, and then the perpetual nighttime in winter. It must get very depressing in wintertime. I don't know how you cope with that. I don't know how to manage with, like 16 hours of darkness. I would go insane. And I don't think I could handle like 16, 18 hours, 20 hours of daylight. I would go insane. Anyway, it seems to work for the northern Norwegians. All right, so here we go. Okay, Lena's got to go out and get some groceries, so we'll put Lena late on the list, okay? All right, so over here in northern Norway, that's way, way up in the Arctic Circle. Wow. Wow, okay. All right. All right, now we're kind of in the groove here. So we're using the psychic deck because it's obvious that your spirit and your soul is expanding, and as you expand, it's like a child when they are given their very first smartphone or their very first little radio, and they can hear things from all over the world. Have you ever heard of shortwave radio? I'll just go back again. When I was a child, it was a very big thrilling thing to have what's called a shortwave radio because you could tune in to people all over Earth. It wasn't just your local town. You could get stuff from all over Earth. And to me, that was just magic. I could hear people from all over the freaking planet when I was a little kid. So that's what happens when your psyche opens up. When your spirit, when you become more psychically aware, it's all of a sudden, oh my God, what the bleep just happened? Suddenly you are exposed to all of this stuff, okay? All of that stuff, all of that stuff, all the invisible energies from other people. It's like, can you imagine being a psychic medium, but you don't have any training? You would go insane. You would go insane. All right. Anyway, let's see what we can do for you. All right. All right. Let's have a look. Here we go. So hold on. I'm just going to cut it up. I feel like I'm going to have to keep cutting all day. That's all there is to it. This one's for you. Pray. Oh, it's a beautiful card. It's a very powerful card, okay? I know it's just one card, but the message is very significant. As you know, if you've been watching this channel for a while, Tarot Lumination is a great believer in the healing power of prayer. To me, prayers is just like conversations with your invisible friends. That's how I look at it. You can do it however you want. So there's one of your invisible friends, okay, Asa, right there, okay? And there's your spirit soaring, and then there's you. So there's you, the embodiment of you. There's your psychic spirit and soul expanding, and there's your invisible friends. So it's all connecting as one thing when you go into prayer, okay? Let's read from here. It says, this is for you. Okay, you know, one oracle card, it doesn't sound like much, but think of it as tiny but mighty, okay? One tiny oracle card can have a very profound reading, okay? It says here, pray. That's it. Pray. It says pray. No matter what your heart's desire is, prayer is the means through which it will be delivered. Prayer is perhaps the best all-around psychic tool to raise your vibration, attract solutions, and relieve you of all psychic dissonance. It's daily food for the soul. As you pray, ask that your spirit ascend to the highest elevation and energetic frequency possible and to align with your higher self, your guides, and your spiritual teachers so that your soul may learn to grow quickly and peacefully. Okay? Since prayers are always heard, always elevate vibration, and you are always answered. The key is to hold your prayers in your heart and then release them to the higher forces. It gives you a good night's sleep too. So I'm just going to share something with you. I'm going to make a little astrodoodle. Just bear with me. I'll try to, it's different for everybody, but I just want to make it do, I can't help it. Please bear with me. It's going to be a long show, I have a feeling. So, see the images here in the card, okay? That's you, okay? And this is your spirit, and these are your invisible friends, okay? Now, I'm going to reinterpret that for myself so I can give you a description over here. This is Tarot Lumination, okay? And I transmit and radiate energy all the time, just like you. I'm transmitting, and I am receiving. I am a receiver, just like you. Okay, all that energy comes in and energy goes out. Energy in, energy out. And it is your job to understand this and manage this energy. One of the most powerful ways and effective ways is through prayer. And on the understanding, I will explain. So over here with Tarot Lumination, I see this stuff. I have a collection of invisible friends. I'm just going to call them my invisible friends. And I have a whole cluster over here, and I see them as female women, okay? And I have a whole cluster over here, and I see them as male. And there's a lot of them. There's a lot, okay? I also have a group of interns, okay? And they're very young. They are like apprenticeships. They're doing their apprenticeship for being full proper angels, okay? Inside this group of angels, there are layers of angels, like very, very close ones, very, very close, and big ones far away. Over here, I have interns. And the interns, they are not interning. They are not doing internship with Tarot Lumination. They are doing internship with the angels here and here, okay? So this, and this, they are connected, okay? And surrounding all of this, okay, surrounding all of this, I have guardian angels all the way around here. And it depends on the day or the situation, but sometimes I can see these very clearly. Sometimes I see these very clearly, or these guys are very clearly. But it's rare to see them all at once. But when I do my prayer, I have conversations with these groups, mostly here and here, in the morning and the evening. And I set aside time to do this, okay? There we go. So there we go. I just wanted to share that with you, and you can say whatever you want. I'm not going to do I have lots of prayers that I use, but you can say whatever you want. So I hope this made sense for you, Asa. Uh-oh, I'm seeing new people. Hold on. Okay. Thank you, Taylor. So that's for you, okay, Asa? I hope that helps you, okay? I hope that helps you. You see, people are typing in. They understand prayer power from experience. I agree. I have a sister, and she's an amazing woman, but she does not believe in prayer or the healing power of prayer, okay? And I feel very sad because it's like she's missing so much in life. But I'm not going to tell her how to live her life. I don't tell anybody how to live their life. I just I just mind my own business. Oh, I got to check in some people. Stay there. Hold on. Give me a moment. I'll shuffle these cards again. So let's see. We're going to have, let me just do this check-in. I just saw Megastar just showed up. Hello, Megastar. There you are, Megastar. I can't remember where you're from. And then someone else just saw Mihaela. Hold on. There's a tarot reader here. Mihaela Tarot. Mihaela Tarot. Okay, Mihaela Tarot, welcome. You're in a really good place. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you so, so much. Okay. All right. All right, let's see how we're doing. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope this little reading helps you. You can watch it again with the action replays, all right? If you have to. Megastar Canada. Mary Hudson. Hey, Mary, what's going on? We'll figure out that address eventually. Don't worry, okay? Right now, we're doing the Wellness Wednesday for the non-USA crowd, everyone outside the United States. So we got people from all over the world here today. We've got Christine Legris from England. We're going to read, and then Sadia Sadiq over there in Pakistan, and Sarah LM from Canada. Lena is over in Argentina. We've got Tamar over in the Netherlands. Lily Lynn over in Austria. And I've got room, I believe, for at least one more. I can do one more. Okay? Okay. Let's have a look. I got to check in with some people. So anyway, I'm going to keep going now. I got to pull up someone next. I think because it's probably very late for you. Sadia, you're over in Pakistan. Is that correct? Sadia, if you're in Pakistan, it's probably very, very late. Okay? So can you pick a deck, please? Which deck would you like? Okay. Lily wants to go next. Okay. So Lily, we're going to do you next. Okay. And then after that, Sadia. Anyway, so, okay, we're going to do Lily. We're just going to do Lily next. So I'm going to put all these things over here. Okay. And we're going to do Lily over in Austria. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm smashing this. My whole stage is getting very wobbly. It's very crowded here. Hey, Megastar. Wow. Much appreciated. Thank you so, so much. So let's see. We're going to read for Lily. Lily is over here in Austria. Okay, this is a very, very, very old map. Okay, so Lily is right here. Right here. Can you see that? So we're going to read for that. I'm going to just say hi to Lily. Just say, drop in and say hello. Hello, Austria. Lily Lynn tonight is representing Austria. Thank you very much. Okay? Thank you very, very much. I just saw some notes just pop in the screen. So before I get to you, Lily, I'm going to take the notes about the next readings. Hold on. Okay, it looks like Cece wants a reading. So Cece, you're going to be filling in one of the blanks. We're getting very close to full up here. CCG and... Oh my gosh, look at this. Hold on. Cece, you came in pretty late. I have to do a few people in front of you, okay? Sadia, you've got the power of surrender deck. I've got that. I forgot. Sorry. Okay. Hold on. I'm just going to mark something over here. Mahala's from Bulgaria. Oh, Mahala Tarot from Bulgaria. I'm going to ask a question. Mahala Tarot from Bulgaria. Do you know Lada Duncheva? Have you heard of Lada Duncheva? Do you know Lada Duncheva? She's from Bulgaria. Sometimes we write, okay? I met her a few years ago. An incredible woman. So I just said I would do a card for Cece. Okay, so Cece, you got a card here. Path Traveler's out of the room. Uh-oh. Oh, you're from Senegal. That's right. I got it. Of course, I knew that. And I can't remember which deck you wanted. So just keep in mind whatever deck you need when it comes time for your reading. As you can tell, I'm highly organized here. Oh, okay. Well, Mihaela, if you are a beginning tarot reader and you are in Bulgaria, then it might interest you to know that there is a very big astrology reader, and she has people with her who do tarot, and her name is Lada Doncheva, and she has her own channel. You can check her out. Megastar, you know Lada. Cool. All right. Hey, Megastar, it sounds like you wanted a reading because you put money in the pot and you're from Canada, so I guess that qualifies. And money talks, people. Money talks. Tarot Lumination has very good ears. All right. So I'm just going to put Megastar in here anyway. Okay. So you're in. Okay. Let's do that. All right, people. It's time for Lily. Lily wants the Gaia deck. All right. So here we go. We're going to pull the Gaia Oracle deck and see what the story comes. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I just saw your notes, Sarah. So, hey, Sarah, because you're over in Canada, right? Is it Canada? Uh, because so the timing is easy for you. Sarah LM, where are you? I know it's over here. You're in Canada. Okay. So, yeah, if you got to go, you got to go. And we'll do it again, okay? Just remind me that I owe you one, okay? We're going to put you on the next one another time, okay? Okay. Sorry, excuse me. All right, let's concentrate, people. Sorry, Lily, I'm trying to do so many things at once here. Again, I'm going to say hi. Do it properly. Let's try again, okay? Hi, Lily. Take care. I just want to let everybody know Lily Lynn is the Tarot Lumination leggings model. Dun da da da! So now you know. The secret is out. Yep. All right, Lily, I know you have a very busy, active life and you're working on a new deck. Yes, I heard something, you've just started. Everybody needs to know Lily Lynn is very artistic and she is actually working on a deck. Yep, actually working on a deck. All right, Lily. And this is just going to be a big, big message. Just one message, okay? Here we go. Evolution, evolution. Earth changes, climate changes, transformation is change. Okay, so let's have a look. I love this deck. You would probably enjoy this deck, Lily. The artist, Tony Salerno, the original paintings, you can't really see here, but they're pretty big. They're like, they're bigger than the stage here. They're bigger than this stage. They're beautiful. I think he uses oil pastels on a heavy canvas. Oil pastels on a very tight, heavy canvas, okay? Let's have a look. All right, here we go. Okay, this is for you, Lily. Our world is cradled in a cosmic ocean of love, surrounded by an infinite universe, governed by a higher force greater than our human mind can possibly know or comprehend. We are forever changing images, forever transforming on our journey through eternity. Yes, the climate is changing, and yes, the earth is transforming, but this has always been so, and this will always continue. Are we governed by a will greater than our own, or are we the architects of our own future? This we do not know for sure, but one thing is certain. Whether we like it or not, our precious planet will continue to transform. And from the stars we were born, and to a star we shall transform. Be mindful of Mother Earth, be considerate and kind to her, but do not fear her changing nature, for just like us, she is transforming to ever greater light. Okay, so Lily, in the back of my mind, what I was feeling is that we know we've had these like really super strong eclipses recently, July the 2nd and a couple of nights ago on July the 16th. Okay. And the eclipses were extra strong because we had all the planets over there in Capricorn and the other planets in Cancer. So it was a really strong polarity. And most people I know are dealing with the very deep effects of this eclipse type energy. But also you have to remember we've got 5 planets retrograde right now. We've got Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto. So to me, this is very much about the energy of transformation. In other words, those energies that come from the planets are having a profound effect on us, on our whole planet, from climate change to water, to earthquakes, to fires, to sea level rising, to toxic pollution in our oceans, to all of that. And it's affecting our physical bodies, each one of us, you as an individual. Your deep core is transforming just in the same way that the earth is transforming, and you can't stop it. You can try to stop it, but you can't. Okay? So I think this is a really powerful message to go with the flow. And if you've got any problems, check it out with Tarot Lumination. Got any problems? Blame it on the planets. And then just go with the flow. Okay? And that's a way to release yourself. Okay? To me, it's almost like an energy of surrender, surrendering to the power of transformation. So look at this. Okay, Lily. You know, we had huge earthquakes over here just recently. We had massive fires over here. We're having intense flooding, tornadoes, hurricanes, sea level rises over here. We're getting toxic pollution all over the lakes here and here and here, okay? They had, what was it? There's some big earthquake over there in Japan. Uh, but it never ever stops. It just never ever stops. The tectonic plates, okay? You know, this is a tectonic plate over here. These are the borders over here. And it comes all the way over here to here. They call that the ring of fire. Okay, it goes all the way over here and over here, through Japan and around here, all this way down on the side of us, through the Philippines and down to the tip of New Zealand here. Because that's very earthquake prone, because that's this tectonic plate here is meeting up with this tectonic plate here, and they're going like this. Okay? So can you imagine the amount of power it takes to take our whole planet and get these tectonic plates to move and crunch into each other to the point where you can shake up a whole country, and the whole country goes boom, just like you're shaking the table, okay? So the same energy that is impacting the California earthquakes that we had right here, the same energy is impacting you over here, Lily Lynn, in Austria. Deep, deep, deep in the tectonic plates, deep inside the tectonic plates of your soul. It's the same thing, okay? It's irreversible. It's called transformation. It's called evolution. The eclipses, if you watched my reports, the eclipses are evolutionary gateways. You come in, you're living your life, and then you're forced into the elevator, and you're forced up, up, and up, and up to higher frequencies, and then you are ejected. And we just got ejected yesterday. So we came in here 2 weeks ago, we had the eclipse, and now we're being ejected, okay? So it's evolution. It's irreversible. It's transformation. You can't fight it. So the important thing is to go with the flow and love it. Learn how to swim. Learn how to flow. Learn how to evolve, grow, blossom, and adapt. Okay? So there you go. That's yours. Now somebody else said they had to go very soon. Now who was that who has to go to bed soon? I can't remember. Lily Lynn, thank you very, very much. Everybody, thank you very much. Say good night and hello to Lily Lynn over in Austria. She's an amazing artist doing a new tarot deck, and she's also the Tarot Lumination leggings model. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Chantal S. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here actually hanging out with us now. Sadia, you're next. That's right. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, Sadia is next. Sadia, you're over there, and I believe it said Pakistan. Is that right? Yes. Sadia is over in Pakistan. And you're going for the Power of Surrender deck. So that means you're a very brave person. You are a very, very brave person. Thank you. So Sadia is over here in Pakistan. See, this is a very old, very, very, very old map. Okay? But Pakistan would be here roughly now. Okay? Yeah. I just have to clear this deck, all right? So hang in with me, Sadia. Be patient, and you will get your Oracle mini reading for Wellness Wednesday so that you can be a better, happier, more evolved person. Oh, Debs has got to go. Yeah, I know it's very late, okay? It's like 9 or 10 o'clock at night over there. If you got to go, you got to go. You probably got to get up early. I get it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hello, Chantal S. Yes. Oh, my God. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. I'll just, oh gosh, I'm just going to do it. Hold on. Chantal S. Hello. This is Tarot Lumination. I'm so glad that you've been a fan of the channel. You've been watching for over a year. That's fantastic. We're still here. It's actually a freaking miracle that Tarot Lumination is even here at all anymore. But we're doing it. We're finding ways to keep going. I'm learning so much as we go along. Thank you, Chantal S. Got to go back. We got work to do. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we're heading over to Pakistan, people. Next up, we have Sadia over in Pakistan. Okay, so here's Tarot Lumination, okay, over in Los Angeles, California, USA. And we are transmitting live right now to Sadia Sadiq over here in Pakistan for your one card mini free oracle reading. Oh, Debs, you are still here. I thought you said you were going to go. Huh, okay. Claudia, we're on Sadia. Sadia Sadiq over in Pakistan, okay? All right, let's have a look. Oh dear, Debs, I have to tell you, I didn't actually create a post-it note for you. I don't actually have a post-it note with your name on it. But I will do one, but you're going to have to be patient because I've got 6 more to do after Sadia. I'll just do it now. Otherwise, I'll forget. And I can be extremely absent-minded. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Debs. Okay, let's just do Debs over here. Debs Chisholm over in Essex. Got it. That's Debs over there. Debs is right there. All right. I got it, Debs. Just please be patient. I'm taking on more readings than I thought I was going to take on or have, okay? But anyway, that's a good sign. It means people are connecting. We're connecting all over the planet. All right, Sadia, settle down. You know what to do. Just get calm, take a few deep breaths, and I would recommend that you put your hands over your heart, okay? And just relax and enjoy. You've chosen the Power of Surrender deck. Now, with this, what we are talking about is uh, the process of how to evolve, grow, adapt, and blossom through the process of letting go. So it doesn't make any sense to the ego. There's you, Sadia. You have an ego, and you need to have a very healthy ego to be happy and survive on this planet, okay? However, the ego is different from the soul. The ego wants to stay alive on a three-dimensional level here on the planet. I need this. I got to get that. I got to have that. I got to do that. I got to go there, be this, be that, perform, get, have, achieve, succeed, comply with culture, comply with mom and dad, take care of my kids, take care of my nieces and nephews, have more money, have the right spouse, to have partner, get my health care, all of those things. But all of that stuff is just like activity. There's a soul inside of you. And sometimes when we look at the Power of Surrender deck, it's the battle, we're dealing with the battle between the ego and the soul. The ego wants this. We're going to do this. We have to do that. We have to do that. I need this. I need that. I have expectations. And then the soul says, chill, chill, sister, chill, okay? This is a whole different trip, what you're talking about, all right? No, no, no. I want what I want. I need what I need, and I have to go get it. Seriously, just chill, okay? Love thyself. Love thyself, you know. Let the soul rule. All that stuff that you think you want, you need to do, you can't take that with you. Wait a minute, you have no idea how important that stuff is. I keep telling you, just chill. Just let go. Surrender. Let go. Oh, surrender. Let go. Oh my God. Oh my God, I see what you mean. Oh my God, I see what you mean. Oh my God. Wow. See what I keep telling you? That's what I keep telling you. Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so your heart and your ego connect and become one thing. Okay? That's what we're doing here with the power of surrender. The healing power of surrender. The healing power of letting go of what the ego wants and allowing the soul to flow. Okay, so here we go. All right, here we go, Sadia. This one little tiny card is for you. Tiny but mighty. One tiny card with so much meaning. And here it is. From Tarot Lumination, with love to you in Pakistan. From Los Angeles. Here is your card. Surrender fear. Okay, this is pretty blunt. Okay, it's very, very blunt. Let go of the fearful stories that you are telling yourself. Okay, stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Okay, so Sadia, I don't know, because I do a lot of readings for people. I do the free readings for the channel, but I do free reading. I do paid readings for people as well, and it gets very deep and very serious. And I have people from all over the world. But what I'm sensing here with you, surrender fear, it's a message that I've had to share with people when I do personal readings. Okay, and like fear comes from the ego, okay? It's the fear that you're not going to get what you want, that you're not going to have enough money, that you're not going to have the right success, that you're not going to live long enough, that you're not beautiful enough, that you're not handsome enough, you're not rich enough, that you don't have the right culture or the looks or the opportunities, and you're always going to be sick and miserable and frightened all the time every day. And then that fear owns you. You become owned by your fear. And then what happens is, have you ever been in those situations where you're hanging out with people who are very, very frightened, and they're always talking about their pain and their misery? And what happens is they're feeding on their misery, and the misery feeds itself. And then if you try to help them, or if they don't even want help because they are so attached and so committed to their stories of fear and about loss and failure, whatever, everything that's not going to work. And that's what drives them to go and get and do and have, okay? But it's kind of a waste of energy. And so what happens is they become so in love with their fear and all this activity that if you try to help them, let's just say I just flew over to Pakistan right now. I just said, hey, Sadia, I'm right here. Let's just deal with this. I will help you surrender fear. Okay? What I'm feeling is that it would take me a year. I would have to work with you every day for a year to help you to surrender the fear. Because every time you remove a layer of fear, you want to hold on to it. Okay? And here's why. Because a lot of us, Tarot Lumination included, a lot of our sense of identity, like who I am, is tied up in the stories of our fear. Like, oh, you can't believe, like, I got hit by a bus. Oh, I was betrayed by a lover. My family ejected me. I stole money and I committed crime. I did all sorts of horrible things. My children hate me. I couldn't do everything, and you're terrified. And then all those stories, they own you. And they own you so much. It's just like you're living in a TV show, in a movie, where all you see is these fearful stories. And then if you try to take that stuff away, if you try to heal, if you try to surrender the fear, it's very, very difficult because, like, let's just say this is Sadia, and let's just say these are all your fears. It's just one thing, okay? This is Sadia and all your fears. And then Tarot Illumination comes along, gives you a reading, says, hello, Sadia, surrender your fear. And you say, oh, of course, I'll do that. I'll go away fear. And the fear kind of goes, whoa. And you realize, oh, wait a minute, who am I? Who am I without my fear, my stories, my terrors, I need that. Oh, now I feel like me again. Now I'm me again. But that's not you. The real you exists without the fear. You don't really need that. But fear is so powerful. It's like the absence of love. And when you try to separate your soul from the fear, when you surrender the soul from fear, it's almost like, no, I can't do that. No, I need to go back to fear. So it sounds like it's one very tiny, simple little card, but I don't want to scare you, but it's actually very hard to do this, okay? You can't do it all at once. You have to do it in tiny, tiny little bits. You have to get used to what it's like to releasing the fear. Like, just go away, one little thing at the time, like the fear of money, the fear of not having money, whatever it is, okay? What are those things? So you do it very, very gently. You can do it by prayer. Dear angels, dear invisible friends, please help me to release one fearful thing today, just one, and be gone with it. And so that my fear does not own me anymore. I refuse to be owned by my fears anymore. I want to be me. I don't want to be my fear. I don't want to be the character that is represented by my fear. Okay? It's work. It's going to take work. It's going to take time, Sadia, but you're at the right place at the right time with good people, and we can help you. Okay? There you go. Surrender your fear. Okay? Thank you very much, Sadia, and hope to see you again. I just got to clear the deck. I'm going to play a song now called I Surrender. If you don't mind, this is for Sadia. Okay, here we go.
I surrender. Oh, how the body craves. Oh, how the heart it aches. Oh, how the soul knows all of this. Feels like you manifested me in ways that match perfectly, answering my own wish for sure. So many lifetimes in the making. This time round there is no faking, no mistaking. I surrender, I surrender. My hands are held up high, my knees are on the ground. I surrender, I surrender. I hand myself over to the mystery of your sweet embrace. There's no going back, don't even have any maps to our new futures. There's only our next breath. We're so fully committed and so fully engaged, so courageous and fighters to the death. Building bridges from your heart to my heart, forging bonds of honest structure, our new start. I surrender, I surrender. My hands are held up high, my knees are on the ground. I surrender, I surrender. I hand myself over to the mystery of your sweet embrace. There's no way around this, only way out is through. There's no way around this, open the door to bliss. Only way out is through, that's what we're gonna do, yeah. I surrender, I surrender. My hands are held up high, my knees are on the ground. I surrender, I surrender. I hand myself over to the mystery of your sweet embrace. I surrender. My hands are held up high, my knees are on the ground. I surrender, I surrender. I hand myself over to the mystery of your sweet embrace.
Okay, so it looks like we had some late arrivals. Hey, I won't be able to take any more. I don't see it. I can do it. I don't know if I can handle it. Punya Aurora. I don't think I took you in earlier, did I? No, no, I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Sorry. So I got you, Punya. I think you're in India as well, aren't you, Punya? Blah, where are you? Blah and Punya, I don't think I'll be able to get to you because we've been going for a few hours now and we've still got a lot to do. I'm going to read for Cece now. Cece is over there in Senegal. Cece, I was going to ask you, please can you let me know which deck you want me to use? Romance Angels, Gaia Oracle for coming down to Earth, Psychic Awareness deck, or the Power of Surrender deck. One of those, okay? So let's see. right now, I'm going to keep shuffling. I'm waiting for Cece. Blah, you're in London, UK. Okay. Let me just, hold on. Bye-bye, Sadia. Thank you for representing Pakistan. All right, let's just be patient. We'll see how we go, okay? We're kind of in the middle of the show. We still have a lot of readings to do. Cece, where are you? Did you have to go already? I'm just having a sip of my decaf. Cece, where are you? Cece, if you're not here, I'm going to move on, okay? What I can do, I can read for Megastar because Megastar put money in the pot, okay? And so money talks, so I'm going to move Megastar to the front of the list, okay? Megastar, I think you're over in Canada, is that correct? If so, can you please tell us which deck you would like, okay? If you're still here, Megastar. Thank you so much. And I just want to make a note there. Blah is over there in London, okay? And Punya is in India, okay? The UK, Blah is in the UK, and Punya is over in India. Now, I don't know, there's, I think Cece had to go. I think she just went, or maybe the battery died, okay? Megastar wants Psychic, okay? So we're going to put the Psychic deck over here. Cool. So whenever anybody picks that deck, to me, it's kind of a giveaway that you're either enjoying an expansion of your psychic consciousness or you're becoming very disoriented because of the expansion of your psychic consciousness. Okay? Either way, we can handle it. I'm not putting any order to these post-it notes, but I still have them here. And I haven't written down any more new names yet because I don't know if I'll be able to get to everybody, but I'll try. I'll do what I can. Claudia S. wants to go after Megastar. It's late in Germany. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't think I put you here, but if you're ready to go, see, I got to do Deb's Chisholm as well. I forgot. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, give me a moment here. Give me a second. I got to get slightly organized. CC from Senegal. And what was the other one? Claudia over there in Germany. Okay. I'll put you over here, Claudia, okay? Because you came in quite a while ago. From Germany. Okay. So let's see what we can do. All right. We'll do it the best we can. And just give me a second. I know this is a highly professional show, and thank you for understanding how we work here. All right, here we go. Yeah, I could give you a all right. So Lena, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Maybe I'll just put the reading at the end, okay? Or maybe I'll do it after Claudia. How about that? Okay, anyway, I understand. So right now, we're going to work with Megastar, who's over here in Canada. Canada is a very, very big country, but all the people live here. Like this. Because it gets really cold in winter, that's why. So they try to snuggle up to America. That's what it is. So, Megastar, what's going on with your psychic awareness? Expanding into the multidimensional aspects of life. Clairaudience, clairsentience, clairsmelliance, clairvoyance, extrasensory perception, high sensory perception, intuition, mediumship, psychic mediumship, all of those sweet things. Some people think they want that stuff, and then they realize once they get a taste of it, no, forget it, please. I'm going to return this to sender. Thank you very much, because it's often not the way you think it is. Okay. All right, here we go, Megastar. Sound check. Sound check. Ding, ding, ding. Sound check. Ding, 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 ding. Sound check. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, number 12. We're going to read from the book. See all the musical birds twittering. Music, 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 music. Sounds. Don't be scared. Whew. Okay, Lena. I'll do your little mini reading at the very end later, because then I can deal with the people who are here, and then you can see it at the end of the show. It'll be your own little private tiny show at the very end. Okay. All right, Megastar. Here it is. Sound check. You know what that means. It's like when people do shows and concerts. I know what sound checks are because I've worked for many years as a musician and a performing musician on stages. Okay? Oh, okay, Mahala. I get it. I get it. So come back again, okay, Mahala? Come back early, okay? We start at Wednesday, on the Wellness Wednesday. You're over in Bulgaria. So I don't know what time it is for you in Bulgaria, but we start here at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time, because Tarot Lumination is over here in Los Angeles. So whatever that works out into Bulgaria, it's probably like 10 hours difference, okay? So it's probably 10 o'clock at night or something. Okay, here we go. Megastar, this is for you. It's all about handling and dealing with your expanding psychic awareness. Okay, it says here, the more you pay attention to the energy around you, the quicker you activate your clairaudience. That is the ability to tune into your higher self, angels, and guides. Okay? With this awakening, however, comes more responsibility. As a newly developing sixth sensory being, just as your sensitivity levels are rising to intercept higher soul supporting frequencies, so too is your sensitivity to negative soul debilitating vibrations. Consequently, excessive exposure to dissonant and noisy vibrations will leave you feeling drained and irritable. Your angels and helper guides are advising you to surround yourself with the most harmonious sounds and vibrations possible, those that communicate love, gentleness, harmony, acceptance, kindness, to keep your energy in balance. Be especially mindful of what you are listening to day. Step away from enervating noise the minute you hear it. This means that you need to turn off violent TV programs, avoid negative talk radio, shun gossip, and refrain from criticism. Be sensitive to your spirit's need for sweet vibrations. Your spirit is delicate and vulnerable, but it is not weak, and it thrives best in vibrations of harmony and tranquility. Listen to this message, and it's good sound. Well, Megastar, I'm letting you know that personally, I resonate with this card very, very, very strongly. I have to wear earplugs frequently because I can't, it's very hard for me personally to tolerate dissonant music. I'm very, very, there's so much music and sound out there which is very toxic to my being. So I block it out and I only listen to stuff. You know, I like to do music on the channel. I try to come from love. I try to do everything from a position of love. even if it's a sad song, okay? So as your psychic awareness is expanding, your ability to, with clairaudience, is sensing higher and higher frequencies, and you become more and more sensitive. And like they said here, like the more the more sensitive you become, then the more sensitive you become. And that's, you know, you can sense the more beautiful things even better, but you can also sense the more toxic things even more. So you have to become more and more responsible about how you discriminate, okay? Being very, very discriminating in your energy to protect yourself from toxic audio, toxic sound. You don't need any of that stuff. It's all poison, all of it. And the more you cleanse and clarify and purify it, the more you will realize you have to increase the sound checking, be more and more discriminating. Okay. All the best, Megastar. I hope this helps you, especially if you're expanding through mostly through clairaudience. Okay. oh, oh gosh. Okay. Okay. So there's a battle on for who's next. Cece just showed up. I was trying to ask for you earlier, Cece, and then you disappeared, and now you're back again. Anyway, so okay. Where are you, Cece? Where are you? Thank you, Megastar. We're just going to keep going. We have a lot more people here than usual. I'm going to do everything I can. Thank you, Megastar. 123 is in the house. Greetings. So look what I've got left here, okay? We got Claudio from Germany, okay? I said I would do her next, so that's what I'm going to do next. Cece's over in Senegal, okay? And who was next? Hold on. Christina's in London. Deb's in London. Lena's in Argentina. We're going to read her later. Sarah LM is over in Canada. We can wait on that. Tamar is over in Holland, so it's not too late. It's still pretty late. So now who was it who just typed in? Hold on. I got to go back. Hold on. I'm just reading through the chat right now. Whew. CC. Okay. CC. Okay. So you're at 9. Okay. So CC, here's what I'm going to do. Right now, it's 11 o'clock at night for Claudia over in Germany. So we're going to do her next because it's only 9 o'clock at night for you in Senegal. So we're going to read Claudia next, and then we're going to read for Cece. So Claudia, can you please type it in the screen? Which deck would you like? Okay. Which deck? Let me just show you the options, okay? Hello, Ariana P. Did you see my commitment earlier? Hold on, wait a minute. What are you talking about, a commitment? I don't know. Did I miss something? Did I miss something, people? Oh dear. Oh yeah, okay, let me just check you in, all right? I don't know if I'm going to get to you. Okay, Ariana, I don't know if I'll do because we're kind of overbooked as it is. So, Cece, okay, Cece, when you have a moment, when you figured it out, when it comes time, we're going to choose which deck, okay? So Claudia wants the Romance Angels, okay? So we'll do that. Don't you worry, I got you, Claudia, right there. So Cece, we're going to read for you after Claudia. So when you have a chance, Can you type it in on the screen just before we get to your reading so I can pull the right deck? You have a choice: psychic growth and awareness, coming back down to earth with Gaia, getting in touch with your romance angels for lovey-dovey things, and the power of surrender about how to grow and evolve through letting go in case you're really, really struggling with internal battles, okay? So sit on that for a while. Okay, we're going to read for Claudia now. Okay, here we go. Claudia wants romance angels. Here we go. Commitment. Oh, I see. I got it. CC wants, let me just write it down while I see it on the screen. Power of surrender. Excellent choice, CC. Power of surrender. Okay, I got it. Power of surrender for CC in Senegal. All right, here we go. Claudia, Claudia, Claudia. I have connections with Germany. I have German blood, Claudia. I have German blood deep in my veins because I come from like a, part of me is Germanic from over here and French Canadian from over here. So I'm a bit of like a European mutt, like German and French. My blood is German and French, even though I was born over here. And by the way, since I'm doing this show, I want to let you know, everybody, Tarot Lumination has been around the block. Okay. My mom and dad were living over here, okay? And this is where I was conceived, okay? I was born over here in Ghana, Accra. Sorry, I was not born. I was conceived over here, okay? I was conceived over here, but my mom panicked at the last minute and she said, "Oh, I want to give birth to my little baby boy over back in America." So we flew back over here and they gave birth to me over here and then they flew back over here because my dad was working over here. So there we go. So I spent some very early days over there in Africa. And then my dad had to go to some other job. And so we went from there back to here, stayed there for a little while, and then we went over here. And so we lived over here in Peru for a while. And I didn't quite ever learn to speak Spanish because I was too young. But then my sister was born, and that got a bit complicated. So we went back over here, but that got complicated. So we moved over here. And then we stayed there for a while. And then I had another brother. I had a brother. So now I had a brother and a sister. And it became very complicated. And so my dad ran away and said, "Screw this, I'm out of it." And he ran over here and got another job in England. But then my mom said, "You can't do that. You got to take us over." So we all moved over here. So we lived over here. Okay. And it just kept going. And then I traveled all over here and here and here and up here. And I thought, okay, my life over here is finished. I'm an adult now. I'm an American, so I decided I'm going to back over here. And then I shuffled around and I traveled over here and I traveled over here and then I traveled over here and traveled over here and I lived over here and then I settled over here and now I'm in Los Angeles over here. There we go. Thank you very much. Yes, that's some pretty serious globe trotting. And I love it over here. This is my next place, okay, over here. You probably know what that is. Can you see it way over here? You know where that is, don't you? All right, Claudia, that's my story. Claudia is over here in Germany, right? Claudia is French and Polish. French and Polish and German. So, Claudia, whatever is going on with you in your love life, don't worry about it. We're just going to have a little chat with the romance angels and see what the message is for you. You don't have to do anything. You can just sit there and relax, okay? Hello, 123. I should put you in there. Oh, I have to do it. I feel terrible if I don't check somebody in. I know it's kind of pointless sometimes, but 1, 2, 3. I got you. There you are. So, okay, let's do this. I still have a lot of readings to do, people, so please don't get too excited if you arrive late. The chances are you won't get a reading. I'll try, but okay. Yeah, Debs, I've been around. I've I've taken a pee off Land's End, okay, and I hiked all the way up here, and I peed off John O'Groats, okay, and I've been over Ireland, and I've been over Essex and the South and the Midlands. So there you go. Are you ready, Claudia? It's just one card, but it is tiny yet mighty. No matter your situation, we got you covered. Okay, here we go. And this is your card. Very soon. Oh, look. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So there's a very strong energy of time here, time and timing. You know what happens at tarot channels? 90%, 95% of my visitors are female. And a lot of times they're not sure how to put the questions. So they often say things like, when will I find my true love? When am I going to meet my twin flame? Or will I ever find true love? Will I find my twin flame? Will love ever come to me? So when you use the words will or when, you're putting a tremendous amount of pressure on the human clock. And love doesn't really necessarily work that way. I'm just going to say hello. I just want to check in personally. Hello, Claudia. It's Tarot Lumination. I just want to say hi. It's very warm here. I'm right by the beach in Los Angeles. Forgive me. I'm toweling off so we can do your reading without making a mess, hopefully without spilling anything. I'm just going to sip the very last of my cold decaf. Hello to Germany. Thank you for representing Germany here at Tarot Lumination. Tonight, back to work, people. All right, so this is your card. We're going to read from the book, so stay there. It says here, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So, Claudia, this card is asking you, what do you want? And it demands a very clear and specific answer. Just like putting in your order at a restaurant, the universe has been listening to your thoughts and feelings about your love life and has brought you what you asked for. When you complain about it and what is served to you, it is only because you placed an order that was unclear. Now, as soon as you are perfectly straightforward about what it is you truly desire, it comes to you upon the wings of angels in an instant, okay? You drew this card because it is time for you to become very clear and honest with yourself and formulate your requests with faith and optimism. Trust your feelings and make decisions for yourself about what is best for you. Oh my gosh, Claudia. Oh gosh, you might not like this message at all because it means you have to love thyself first. You have to come into thyself, love thyself, come to terms with who you are. What is it that you want in a very simple way, coming from the heart, trusting your feelings, listen to your feelings, and putting those into words, okay? Being very, very clear. For example, you know, when people go to those dating sites, and let's say, just for example, I mean, I don't know if you're older, younger, single, or married, or coupled up, or in an abusive relationship, or a very loving relationship, or very confusing or change. It doesn't matter, okay? This is the message that's important. Very, very soon. It's about getting very, very clear. Like, you know how a lot of people just expect relationships to happen, or they allow everything to go on autopilot, or it's just like, oh, well, they call it fate. But it is possible to take ownership of the dynamics of love and relationship. But it is very true the way she writes it here about being clear in an order in a restaurant. In other words, do you want spaghetti bolognese, or do you want the carbonara? Do you want it with shrimp, or do you want it with chicken? Or are you a veggie? Okay, so you have to make up your mind. You have to make a decision, then you put in your order. So it's very, very clear, and the universe is very, very clear. So if you send out mixed messages like, oh, I'll just take whatever shows up, then whatever shows up is what shows up. And if that doesn't make you happy, then you only have yourself to blame. Okay, so it's kind of a tough message. It's kind of a tough message for you. But when it says very soon here, they're talking about a clock, okay? And so, you know, sometimes you might have seen those readings on the channel where I do the big heart spread for the group reading and we talk about the healing power of your decisions. This is very, very important. As soon as you start making decisions, you're opening gates. It's like setting switches, like on, off, on, off. Yes, I want, uh, you know, it's kind of like you can make a list of things, but you have to make sure like, oh, I want a lover. Now, if you want a lover, that's different from I want a husband, or I want an affair, or I want platonic love, or I want deep soul love. You have to start examining what is it that you really, truly, truly want out of love. So you have to go inside of yourself first, okay? Inside of you. Love thyself, first of all, and then make decisions. I would highly recommend that you watch this again to get your reading again, okay? Because I have a feeling this was kind of unexpected, okay? Almost like a surprise message that you did not expect to hear. Oh, stop it, 123. You're making me really hungry, and it's not, and I haven't even had lunch yet. Oh man. No, I remember the pasta. Yeah, that was delicious. Now you've got chili con carne. Oh, oh. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurp, slurp, slurp. So that's the deck. Next up, we have Cece over in Senegal, and she's going with the power of surrender. Okay. Thank you, Claudia. I hope the message, like, I hope you can take it home and make good use of that message. All right. Good night, Claudia. Sweet dreams. Thanks for hanging out with us. So that's Claudia. Next up, we have Cece over in Senegal, okay? So Cece is over in Senegal, which is way over here in West Africa, okay? And we are going to go for the power of surrender deck, okay? Very brave. You are a very brave person. That means you are willing to admit that you have internal issues that need resolution, and deep down you know the only way is to let go, to release, to surrender. The power of evolution, how to adapt, grow, evolve, blossom through the art of letting go. It is an art form, okay? It is an art form to let go, to surrender. Bye-bye, Claudia. Okay? Power of surrender deck for Cece in Senegal. Here we go. Let's see now. Here is your message. Ooh, okay. So it's very, very specific here. It says, surrender your attachment to results. Okay. So you already know what that means. Okay, CC. Like you have desires, expectations, needs, all sorts of things. Like you start imagining, like, I want this and this and this. or like just because you want it doesn't mean you're going to have it. So if you're setting expectations, I learned this from my sister. It's very hard for me personally, Cece, but I always had extremely high expectations of myself, of other people, of situations, of opportunities and circumstances. And when they don't work out according to my expectations, I suffer extreme pain and in every way you can imagine, financial, relationships, look, everything. So my sister um, told me long ago, she said, hey, you know, it was just a loose thing. She said basically, don't expect anything and you won't be disappointed. Got it? Don't expect anything and you won't be disappointed. Don't set up expectations. Don't set yourself up for disappointment. Okay, let's read what it says here. Okay, look at her. She's staring out. Senegal, I believe, is right on the ocean. Okay, so this could almost be like Cece staring out of the ocean with huge, huge dreams and expectations about life. And then wondering like, well, where is all that stuff? How is that going to happen? And if it's not happening according to your uh, expectations, then it can feel very disappointing. So let's read. It says here, the formula for success is to do all that you can to make things happen here in your three-dimensional world. In other words, do what you got to do. Be who you are. Be loving, be loved in the moment, in the now, right now, not in the past. Don't project onto the future. Don't think if I do all of this according to what I learned from the past, then I can expect blah, blah, blah from the future. You're hurting yourself. Your power is in the now. Do the most loving thing that you can do right now for you in the moment. Okay, right now, the power of now. And you make your decisions so that your expectations are not dependent. You make healthy, loving decisions to love thyself now, do the most loving thing now, and then the so-called expectations, the so-called future, just occur. And they are what they are. So it says here, do everything that you can to make things happen, of course, but then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can actually sabotage the results. So if you are almost forcing a very, very specific result, a very specific outcome, according to your expectations, and it doesn't work that way, you will feel very disappointed. You will feel as though you were sabotaged or betrayed or hurt or undermined or abused by someone or something else. Okay? But that is your pain. And then you have to own that. And then you have to go back inside and you realize, oh my gosh, I set up huge expectations. Cece, I was attached to a certain result. And when that didn't happen, it can feel crushing pain. Like if you had your eyes on a certain guy or a certain person or a job or a situation or a home or a savings plan or a holiday or a car or a job or an activity or going out for dinner or doing something that's delicious and fun and pleasurable for you, and then it doesn't happen. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so you understand projecting into the future, okay? It's almost like a guaranteed recipe for disaster. The important thing is to stay very present in the now, surrender the attachment to the results, and allow the future to unfold. Make your decisions here, now, in the power of now, right here and now. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. Stay super hyper focused on the self. Love thyself, love thyself, love thyself, CC, okay? Love thyself. Do what is the most loving thing for you, even if it means you have to say no to somebody or something to get yourself back to a more loving version of you, and then let the so-called future do what it does, okay? So there you go. Thank you, Cece. Next, we have someone else. Let's have a look. Thank you, Cece. I hope that helped you. Oh, so Christina, you're in England, right? Tamar over in the Netherlands. Debs is over in England. Sarah is over in Canada. And Lena is over in Argentina. Okay, so let's just do it that way. Okay, that's good enough for now. Christina Legris, did you choose a deck already? Do you have a deck in mind, Christina? Christina, do you have a deck in mind? We have four. Remember, I have four options available right now. Hopefully, in a few months, I'll get five. So, Christina Legris over there in the United Kingdom. Oh, it says here, Romance Angels. I got it. I got it. Sorry. Sorry, my bad. You're in the UK. I was just looking at the wrong thing. You're in the UK and you're getting the Romance Angels deck. Okay. So we're dealing with issues of lovey-dovey stuff. Whether you've been married for 30 years, or you're single and young, or whether you're in between dates, lovers, exes, if it's turbulent and painful, or if it's loving and delicious but confusing. Maybe you have a very loving relationship, but there's, distractions. It could be anything. Punya, it's 3 a.m. Go to bed. Go to bed. Seriously. Hold on. I got to say goodnight to Punya. I didn't know it was so late in India. Good night, Punya. Have a super time. Thanks for hanging out. Come earlier next time, okay? We'll give you a chance for a reading, okay? Bye-bye. Okay. All right, Christina. Here we go. I'm just cleaning up this deck. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. Let me just check. I just one more sip. Okay, that's enough. Let's put that way over here. I gotta get it out of the way of trouble. All right, here we go. Romance Angels. Romance Angels for Christina Legris over in the UK. So just hang in. I would say just get comfortable. I would take a few deep breaths, check in with your invisible friends, and literally just say, hey, by the way, huddle, huddle, huddle. Even if you're not used to connecting with your invisible friends, I highly recommend, send out the invitation anyway. My dear, dear invisible friends, I'm Christina LeGrace over in the United Kingdom, and I'm getting a tarot reading right now at Tarot Lumination. Please, could you huddle up very close to me right now, because I need all the love and support that I can get, because I don't really know what this card is going to say, and I'm a little bit, let's say, concerned. Okay? Don't worry. Tarot Rumination. No. 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 That's Tarot Rumination. Topaz Zen. Oh my gosh. What a screen name. Wow. It sounds like your day job is being a magician, like a Zen, sparkling type of gem goddess musician type of person, magician type of person. But I don't want to impose anything. Let's have a look. Christina Legris over there in the United Kingdom. Okay, here we go. Thank you for typing the name in. It really jumps out bright orange, doesn't it? Wow. Okay. All right, Christina, let's see what we got for you. Cards are well shuffled now. I'm just going to pull it out, open it up here. Beautiful. You got to trust the process, okay, Christina? Huddle up. You got your invisible friends on hand. So no matter what, okay, we got you. Heart-to-heart conversations. Okay. Okay, a lot of people don't like this one because it's a serious card, okay? See? Okay, it says over here. Can you look at it? See his face? He's like really, really serious looking, trying to avoid talking about very difficult topics. And she's over here, very, very sincere, wishing like, man, we really need to talk about very, very difficult topics. And like there's resistance here. There's obviously some resistance. But look, she's got the romance angels right there, right by her side, okay? It says here, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Sometimes for people that's really, really hard to do. People, let's say there's Christina, there's you and there's the other person, you guys hook up, like, oh, there we are, now we have a relationship. And like all relationships, you discover, wait a minute, uh, what's actually going on here? And then they're like, I thought you knew. We're in love, right? Well, uh, certain things aren't working out. Like, is it my fault? No. But the thing is, Christina, sometimes people don't even have those conversations. They just hook up and they become connected. They have some kind of relationship. And then they immediately, within the first 3 months, they switch everything to autopilot. Like, they do what they do, you do what you do. And guess what? That's a recipe for disaster because eventually you're not dealing with the actual flow, the intimacy, the intimacy and the separation, the loving and being loved, and the moments of individuation, them being them and you being you at the same time as being together. And you have to deal with that as a living thing, like a living, breathing thing. You can't switch a relationship onto autopilot and just pray. You can't do that. So you might be at a point now in relationship dynamics where you have reached a kind of a breaking point where the only way forward is to have a heart-to-heart conversation. So let's have a look. It says right here. All right, so let's just read from the book, okay? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Your love life needs a healthy infusion of honest communication, according to the Romance Angels. You've been harboring emotions that are masking your feelings of love. There is still time to heal the situation. However, it will require effort on your part. You may need to initiate an uncomfortable discussion and risk upsetting your partner. You may need to be the one who needs to initiate the uncomfortable conversation. In the end, though, having this, let's say, awkward conversation is a necessary move to ensure the ongoing health of your relationship. Okay? It's almost like a salvage operation. Okay? If necessary, okay, this is going to sound silly. Okay, if necessary, schedule an appointment with a counselor to facilitate the discussion. They call that having a mediator, a third party mediator. This professional can steer the conversation away from blame and towards resolution. You can also gain support from AA and so on. Okay, forget that. I'm not going to read that stuff. Whether you communicate with your partner alone or through a neutral third party, your heart-to-heart discussions will result in personal growth. In other words, you have to do this for your own sake, not just the other party, not just the relationship, but number one, for you. This is your reading. It's all about you. Some people get so lost and confused in relationships about obligations, commitments, and duties, like, oh, I don't want to upset this or upset that because then I'll lose the relationship, or they might dump me or I might dump them, and then my life will become very awkward. I have to do refinancing the mortgage. I have to sell the car. I have to move to a smaller apartment, or whatever it is. So whether you communicate with your partner alone or through a neutral party, heart-to-heart discussions will result in personal growth. Remember that you can't control another person's reactions. You might think you can, but you can't. You might try, but you really can't. You can only be honest about how you feel and what you know and what you will and won't accept in a relationship, okay? You have to set up boundaries, make definitions. By sharing your true feelings, you stand a much better chance of teaching your partner about your needs instead of suffering silently. Okay? To me, this is a tough message, Christina, but it's an important message. Okay? So, you heard it here from Tarot Lumination. It looks like a tough message, and you can handle it. Okay? In other words, it's kind of like you have to. Okay? Hey, Webzy, what's going on? You're over in Jacksonville, right? Okay, Christina, so it does make sense, okay? Thank you, Christina, over there in the UK. Kind of a tough message, but that's what we come here for. It's about Wellness Wednesday. It's how we heal, grow, evolve, adapt, and blossom by invoking the healing power into our lives from up above. And then we own that from within so that we can be loving, so that we can be loved. But you have to own it first. And that starts with you, Christina. Love thyself. And in order for that to happen, it looks like it's up to you to initiate a very difficult conversation. Okay? You can handle it. Let's see what's going on next. Tamar, power of surrender. Tamar is over here in the Netherlands. Okay, right over here. Hello, Tamar. Greetings. Thank you for your patience. So we're going to use the power of surrender deck. Okay, here we go. All right, I got to shuffle it up a little bit. I just want to say hello, thank you, and goodbye. Hold on. Thank you, Christina. To me, it felt really, really awkward. Like I had to be the one who delivered the message. But that's probably one of the things about being Tarot Lumination and having this channel is this like I can get away with it. Like if someone else told you that, it might not have been well received. But if you kind of do it through the magic of the channel and stuff like that, it's just like, oh, well, it was an oracle reading and it came from Tarot Illumination, so it's fine. But even though it's a very awkward message, probably dealing with a very awkward subject, okay? Okay, got it. You'll be fine. Tamar, hello, Tamar. We're going to do the power of surrender for you now. Okay, got it? Let's get to work. Let's see what happens here. So, Tamar, you're very brave when you pick the one to the surrender deck because it's an admission that you're struggling with like sort of a battle between the ego and the soul. And we talked about that earlier, so I'm not going to talk about it anymore right now. We're going to go straight into your message. Still have a lot of readings to do. All right, let's see what you got. All right, Tamar, you know what to do. Protect yourself. I would cover your heart with both hands right now. Do a little prayer very quickly. Dear invisible friends, please join me right now while I'm getting my reading with Tarot Lumination so that I can hear what I need to hear and not take it too personally. It's just a message, okay? Because I guarantee every card here is some kind of tough message, okay? So I'm happy to deliver that because I don't feel as though I'm hurting you or offending you. I'm actually feel like I'm helping you because it's Wellness Wednesday. Here it is. Surrender stubbornness. Oh, Tamar, Tamar, Tamar. Okay. Maybe you're one of the fixed signs, or maybe you've got some fixed modalities in your astrology chart, Tamar. You know, the Aquarius, the Leo, the Scorpio, the Taurus, they can be very, very tightly fixed with energies. You might not be any of those, but you might have aspects that connote a very fixed, like a rigid type of personality, like inflexibility with things. Let's have a look. It says here, surrender stubbornness. Okay. If you are tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently be aware and observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So, Tamar, to me, this feels like it's very physical, very, very physical to do with your body. Like sometimes people don't know it, but especially when I was living in England, I felt that a lot of people weren't helping themselves The weather didn't help either because of the arthritis, but people wanted so much and expected so much because England has been such an embattled country for centuries, and they want happiness, but it makes everybody very tense like that. Everybody felt very, very rigid, like, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. Okay, if I don't do that, well, let's just go to the pub. Let's go to the pub. Oh no, let's go have tea. But everything was done from a kind of a rigid perspective. And even when they were relaxing, it's just like, oh, I'm relaxed now. I'm just going to have another hot toddy or another sherry before bed. But everything was like rigid. So a lot of people I noticed had like arthritis like this, because they're very, very rigid. Okay? Stubbornness. So Tamar, what I'm sensing here is if this is happening to you automatically and you're not aware that you have stubbornness or rigidity built into you, please listen to your body. If you feel that your shoulders are extremely tight, or you're very, very tight around the neck, okay, or anywhere in here, in the wrists or the hands, the elbows or the shoulders, or if you could flip it around on the spine, sometimes in the knees or the ankles, sometimes in the lower back, okay, if I could flip it around, okay. If there's any kind of deep muscular tension, if you have a lot of tightness in the chest over here, severe tightness, like very tight clenched muscles in the chest area. All of that is an indication of stubbornness. And so whenever you feel those kind of energies in your head, or even headaches or migraines, if you have anything like that, please consider the idea like, oh, maybe I'm holding on to something too tight. And you're just making the situations worse, okay? Okay, Tamara says here you have an Aries moon. Okay, do you have anything with Libra or Capricorn or Cancer? Okay, anyway, so what I was sensing here for you, it doesn't come in the reading itself, but I felt this is very, very physical. Okay, Tamara, this felt very, very physical. Okay, migraines. Okay, so migraines, gosh, this is going to sound crazy, but what I would suggest is uh, it's like you can create your own migraines very, very easily by being extremely rigid, especially if you have certain fears, certain expectations about what could happen. If you get those things, so tomorrow, basically, to me, the message is pay extremely close attention to all the tightness or the tension in your body, all those places that we talked about, okay? Especially the places that we talked about. And whenever you're sensing those things, just stop and like allow the feelings to flow. And if it's probably something very uncomfortable, which is making you stressed, then that's a very good time to indicate we need to go into deep healing. It's time to go into some deep healing, okay? Why we can't do this directly from this card, but this is a message. Surrender stubbornness. You can't surrender it until you're aware of the stubbornness and where it's coming from and the nature of the stubbornness, like expectations with love or finance or home or career or stress or whatever it might be, and then trying to hold on to something and refuse to let go of that, no matter how difficult is. So anyway, I hope that message makes sense for you tomorrow. Next up, we have Debs. Debs over in the UK. Debs, be prepared. Get ready to pick a deck. I'm going to shuffle. Okay. Gosh, we've had hardly any time for any music breaks or singing or dancing or anything. Thank you, Tamar. Tai Chi is very good, yes. Tai Chi can help. Also, you can have an incredibly hot bath or something like that, or get a massage. Any of those things, anything you can do to loosen up the body. loosen up the tension, start to very, very gently, systematically release the tension. Yoga of all kinds, of course, you know, all of those things. Oh, Isabella, it's way too late. Oh gosh, you probably had a late notification. I'm sorry. Debs is going for Gaia. Debs is going for the Gaia deck. Thank you, Debs. I've hardly done any music or singing or dancing or taken any breaks because we ended up having so many people here who wanted a reading. So I'm doing everything I can. Thank you, Tamar, for sending me relaxing things. Yes. Debs, you're up. Okay. Hey, Isabella. Uh, yeah, it's going to be too late to get a reading. I still have all of these readings to do, and I've already had a lot. So for the future, okay, Isabella, next time, next Wednesday, come early. At we start at we start at 12 noon on Pacific Standard Time. Okay, and so it depends on what part of the world you're coming from. We've had people from all over the world here today. Don't worry, Isabella, another time. Hello, Sheila Marie. I don't think I got you earlier. Well, I'll put you on the list, but I won't be able to get you a reading. Not this week. Let me just do that, because I said I would. Sheila Marie, hi, how are you? And Isabella. Isabella's, can I, you? Okay, I'll just leave it like that. You're in Latin America. Oh, I was talking, or you just arrived here. Isabella, I used to live over here when I was a young child, right over here in Peru. Yeah, and I tried to learn how to speak Spanish. I moved over here into Guatemala and the Yucatan for 3 months to see if I could become Spanish and learn Spanish, but it didn't work. I could make it sound like I speak Spanish, but I just didn't work. I wasn't very good. And so I came back to America. There you go. I tried. I tried. Sheila Marie, you're from Ottawa, Canada. Yay. Oh man, now I have to put all that on the list. I forgot. Hold on. Latin America. Sheila Marie is from over there, Ottawa, Canada. Super duper. Ariana, I forgot where you're from. Courtney Milan. Uh-oh. Hold on, wait a minute. You know, I'm trying to keep up. Hey, Topaz Zen, I didn't even put you on here. Topaz Zen. Super duper. Thank you for being here, Topaz Zen. And who was that? Courtney Milan. Hello and welcome. Ariana, I'm kind of running out of puff here, people. I'm going to try and focus all my energy on that I can. We've got to read for Debs, Sarah, and Lena. Okay, I've got 3 more to go. I'll see how we get along. Okay. Topaz Zen, you're over in Oklahoma, USA. I just put your name on. You saw that. Debs, here we go. I'm just cleaning up this deck, and we're going to go for Gaia. All right. Let me clear it up. All right, here we go. Just want to say, don't worry, Isabella, another time. Don't worry. Hey, Debs, what's going on? Cheers. Thank you for representing the United Kingdom tonight. It's tonight for you. It's early afternoon for me, but hey, we're still doing it. All right, let's get back to you. All right, yeah, it's thirsty work doing this stuff. All right, let's have a look. So, Debs, Gaia, that's good because to me it's an indication that, like, you already know that there's like distracting, disorienting things going on in your life, in your world, all sorts of stuff from here, from there, expectations laid upon you, expectations laid upon the world, from you to the world, uh, pressures, it could be anything, guilt from the past, um, dreams of the future, heavy commitments, heavy obligations. What now? What now? What now? What now? What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to handle my life? Well, it's really simple. We just get a little one card oracle, and that gives you a little bit of a nudge in the right direction. Okay? All right, Debs, you know what to do. Get settled, get comfortable, send out a very quick prayer to your invisible friends and invite them to join you here and now. Cuddle up very, very tight so you can get the maximum benefit from this little mini micro reading. Here is your card. Gaia. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. Look at the painting there. Can you see her? She's like part of nature. She's literally part of the tree. She's like one with nature. The nature is one with her. It's all one thing. Beautiful. You are earth. You are made of earth. You came from earth and you will turn back into earth. Okay, you're stardust. Every component of your body, every cell comes from stardust at some point or another. I love watching those PBS Nova shows that they make over in England and some of America about those things. I love it. So Gaia is your card here. It says here. Okay, let's read this. Okay, I hope you can handle this, Debs. Brace yourself. Take a deep breath. All right, take a deep breath. The Gaia card is the most powerful card in this particular deck. It shows that you have a deep spiritual connection to the earth and a deep spiritual understanding of life. Gaia, the Earth Mother, thanks you for the love and consideration that you show towards her and the love you have for all living things. She encourages you to gently and lovingly share your wisdom and knowledge of the earth with others. Perhaps you may join with like-minded souls to share your message of love, or you may choose to do practical things to help the earth restore her balance and well-being. Yet, this is not a call to preach to others. You are already a beacon of light. Just remain that way. Share your knowledge and wisdom only with those who are ready and willing and able to hear it. And do not fear the earth changes that are taking place. For all of this is evolving, unfolding, is exactly as it should be. All the earth needs is a little bit more love. And you are the perfect instrument. You are the perfect vessel. Wow, Debs. To me, this is heavy duty. I have a feeling we've struck a nerve here with you, hopefully in a nice way. I don't really want to expand much more on this reading here, Debs, right now. This feels like it's more like something we would probably have to follow up in private, but that's your choice, okay? This is a very powerful card. To me, it's a hint that you already understand the energy of grace. You already understand the energy of, oh, it's gonna have to, it's, it begins with R. Give me a second. There's a word I'm trying to bring up here for you. it's right on the tip of my tongue. There's a word that I want you to hear. Here's the word. To me, it feels like you understand the energy of grace. You understand the energy of reverence, deep, deep reverence for planet Earth, life, humanity, reverence. It's a very super high frequency energy. Anybody who knows and understands the energy of grace, the energy of reverence, knows what that is. It's not exactly an easy energy to carry or maintain or to abide by in this lifetime. Living and according to grace, living in a state of grace, living in a state of reverence is very demanding, okay? But it's very fulfilling, so it's worth it. So anyway, we can follow up on this another time. I think the card is already said enough. Just let that resonate like a bell. Ding, ding, ding inside you. You just needed to hear this, okay? Thanks, Debs. You are more powerful than you know. Maybe somebody had to tell you. Mhm. It can be overwhelming, okay? When you start to get connected at those levels and you realize that you are literally like a glowing instrument, an instrument of the healing power of love, an instrument of love, you are a beacon of light, then that stuff spreads over the whole freaking planet, okay? Okay? It's very real, okay? And it comes from within. It starts from within, the soul, okay? Your heart, especially the heart, the very, very heart of you, all right? And this little card just wants you to know that. You can handle it. You will handle it. You are handling it. It's what you're saying on the screen, but there's more to come, okay? And typically with greater power becomes greater responsibility. So you might want to start getting used to the idea that you do have power, and now that it is acknowledged and recognized, more responsibilities will come to you in order to carry that energy of reverence and grace and live according to that power, which you're already doing, but it's going to increase, okay? So that might feel like pressure. It might feel uncomfortable. Just giving you a heads up, okay? All right, next we have Sarah LM over there in Canada. Thank you for your patience, Sarah LM. I know you were here early. Are you still here, Sarah? Sarah, are you still here? Can you check in? I think you did you say where are you? Hey, Ubasti is here. Ubasti is sending a message to anyone who's out there who understands that. This is happening right now, live right now. So if anybody can see, can you see Ubasti's message there? She's got a spirit named Lisa, early 20s, blonde hair, asking to come in for her. There's some kind of message, okay? Good night, Debs. Take care. Sarah LM, where are you? And can you tell me which deck that you would like? Okay, so we've got the 4 decks. We've got the Romance Angels. We've got Gaia Earth for coming down to Earth. We've got the Psychic Vibes deck in case you're struggling with clairvoyance and clairaudience and things like that. We've got the Power of Surrender if you're struggling with deep internal issues that need resolution. Okay? Sarah LM, are you still here? Type it in, type it in. I'm watching the chat. I know there's a long delay, but I have to know. I will wait a little bit. I'm just going to clear up this deck. Okay. All right, Sarah. Here we go. Let's have a look. Sarah and then Lena. I already know that Lena wants the Romance Angels deck, so that's an easy fix. We'll get to that. Sarah LM, are you out there? Where are you? Where are you, Sarah LM? Let's have a look. Okay. Chantal, where are you? Let me just check. I need to check in with Sarah LM because I want to know where she was here very early. Okay, she was here hours ago and she's been waiting very patiently. Sarah, if you had to go, I think what I'll do is I'll give you a reading anyway. I'll just pick a card and I'll pick a deck. Okay. Chantal, where are you? Where are you, Chantal S? Where are you? Oh, I don't think I ever checked you in. No, I guess I didn't. I'm sorry. Okay. You're in Canada too. Well, I'll check you in, but I'm pretty much done with the show for today, at least. Over here in Canada. Oh, you were shy to ask. Okay. All right. Well, I'm pretty much. I can't remember where Ariana's from. I think it's Europe. Ariana Pavlicek. I can't remember. I'm just checking in. Hold on. Sarah LM, if you had to go, you had to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a card for you. I'm going to give you a card, and then I'm going to read for Lena as well. Lena already had to go, but I did promise her, okay, like I did before. Okay. Sarah, I'm going to pick the. Sarah, I'm going to pick the Gaia deck for you as well. Okay. It's just about coming to stability, perhaps, as I can get a little bit out of whack of choosing the deck. If I choose the Romance Angels or the Psychic or the Surrender thing, I have to go with my gut. To me, it feels like uh, it's like, well, I'm choosing the Gaia deck because it's kind of like it's like a safety option for me. Okay, Lena, you're back. Don't worry, Lena. I'm reading you. I'm reading Sarah. She's gone. She had to go, but I'm reading it anyway. And then I'm reading you, Lena, okay? So if you came back, you're going to get a live reading. You'll actually be here. Sarah LM is over there in Canada somewhere, okay? Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the show, people. I'm just going to read for Sarah and then for Lena. And then I'm just going to hang out and play a bit of music while I unwind everything. All right, Sarah, I'm sorry it took so long. You were one of the first here. It never occurred to me to double check that, but it's kind of too late now. So hopefully you'll see this on the action replay. And I hope you do check the action replay to get your reading. Thank you, Topaz Zen, too. Yeah, thank you. Here's your card. Okay, Sarah. Oh, look at this. Ganesha. Okay. Clearing away obstacles, protection, guidance. This is one of the Indian gods. Okay. I don't know much about that stuff, but I'm going to read from the book for you. Okay. Okay, this is his idea of Ganesha. Okay, the guy is like an Italian. The artist is, and the writer of the book is like an Italian guy who's in Australia. It's an old deck, but it's a beautiful deck. It says here, Ganesha, one of the most worshipped deities in the Hindu pantheon of gods. Ganesha has shown up in your reading today as an omen of good fortune. Whatever has thwarted your progress or prevented you from moving forward will soon be resolved. An obstacle is cleared and you are free to move on. Your plans are now more able to come to fruition. Know that everything happens for a reason. The blockages you have faced were in fact a blessing in disguise, the act of divine intervention. Timing and circumstances were previously not favorable, and your efforts would only have ended up in disappointment and failure. The path is now clearing, and the time is right. Your stars are aligning. So, Sarah, to me, this is really to do with the astrology right now in terms of the big eclipses that we just had, the solar new moon 2 weeks ago on July 2nd and the lunar full moon on the 16th. Okay, very, very big eclipses because there's so many planets involved, and they're right on the nodal axis. And at the same time, we've got like 5 planets retrograde. So that's a lot of, like, some people, you might be one of those people, Sarah, who actually benefits from the retrogrades, where stuff like you might have been doing so much work, grinding away with certain aspects of life while all the planets were direct, but you've been wondering, well, what about me? What about me? What about me and my life, and my right to be happy and be fulfilled in some way. And gently, it looks like from here the message is that this is coming into fruition for you. I've Sarah, I've been doing some readings with people where, most of the readings and the people who come here have a very serious problem, and they can't get it fixed through their doctor or their lawyer or their therapist, so they end up here. So that's in private. But also, I have a few clients who are like, they're so confused about how embarrassingly good their life is. Okay, like, I don't know what to do. Like, how does this happen? What does this all mean? Like, how did I end up so blessed? I do get readings like that. So, Sarah, you might be one of those people where you're transitioning, you know, to, how to being able to flow better and better with the planets in the universe so that you're in the flow. And once you get a taste for that and you understand, it becomes like surfing. Like, not that like I'm an expert surfer or anything, but once you understand how it all works and you learn how to ride the waves instead of being crushed by the waves. Okay? So there you go. That's your reading, Sarah. I'm sorry it didn't happen live, but anyway, you got it. I hope you find this on the action play rewind. Okay, Lena, you're up. You're up, Lena. I just want to do something here. Hold on. Hey, Sarah. I'm sorry. I got carried away with things. I don't have a super exactly highly organized system here, as you've probably figured out. But anyway, you got your reading. I hope you get to see this on the action replays, all right? Okay, now we got to go to Lena in Argentina. Lena from Argentina. Okay. All right. All right, here we go, Lena. Just got to check something. Oh, man, I am wiped, people. But it's good. Uh-oh, Sheila Marie's got to go, and it's just like, can I pull another card? Gosh, I'm here's so Topaz does oracles, okay? So just for fun, maybe Topaz, maybe you could pull a card for Sheila Marie. Ubasti does mediumship, but I would suggest right now, Topaz is right here, Sheila, and Sheila is right here, Topaz. Maybe Topaz, if you have a deck handy, I said somewhere, look somewhere you said like you're an oracle reader yourself over in Oklahoma. Could you just start shuffling right now, pull a deck out and get something going for Sheila Marie? She's got her notes. She wants something from the Gaia deck if you have something similar. Hey, Lena, let's go. Let's see what's going on. I know I've missed a bunch of people. By the way, if anyone's still here and they're still wanting a reading, I'd love to see your name on the screen, so maybe we can like imprint that for next time and let you guys like remember to come in earlier next time. You have a better chance of getting a reading. So Sheila, that was just an idea. Topaz, that's just an idea. You don't have to do it. It's just an idea. I'm trying to squirm out of things. Like my shoulders and arms are really aching right now, and I haven't had any breaks during the show, hardly at all. So I know when I've reached my limit. So I don't want to go beyond because it's not fair to me. It's not fair to the client. Lena, sorry, I was cleaning up that deck. We're gonna go for the Romance Angels for Lena, right? So I know you're in a very difficult situation, Lena. I know that from our previous discussions, okay? Thanks for stepping in, Topaz Zen. Let's make sure we do it live on the show while it's happening so you've actually got a bit of a chance of getting your reading, Sheila. All right, Lena, and you guys can type that along while I'm doing the reading with Lena. It doesn't matter because it'll just go straight to the chat. The whole thing will occur in chat, okay? All right, Lena, you know what to do. Get cozy, get comfortable, and I would recommend putting your hands over your heart and taking a few deep breaths, and gently, long and slow, and then just release the situation, okay? Ask your invisible friends to surround you and help you, okay? Here we go. Here is your card. Finances and career. Aha! Interesting. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So we could look at that from different aspects. Obviously, your own finances, but also the things that happen in human relationship. Because, like it or not, in romantic relationships, loving relationships, marriages, for better or for worse, finances tend to be very, very critical points of, let's say, pressure points. Okay? Like, do you have enough money to do this or not? If you don't have enough, how are you going to get more if you really want to do it? Is there a severe power imbalance? Maybe there's somebody very rich and there's somebody very poor, or maybe somebody very rich over here and somebody very poor over here, whatever it is. And so you get these huge discrepancies. And a lot of people think of finances and career in terms of money, okay? So it says here finances and career. So typically finances and career are connected, okay? Go ahead, Topaz, just do it on the chat because I'm not going to be, I'm working with Lena right now. So, so Lena, we already know you have these career matters, okay? The journalism, the music, and you have a very strong desire to travel. You connect with people all over the world already because you're a very, very socialized person, okay? And you have strong interest in the music business in terms of a career, especially like the journalism and stuff. And you've made some amazing connections with some people, especially over here in the United States. So the finance and career issue is definitely a linking factor in the relationship dynamics, okay? Let's just read. Okay, here it says, okay, so Lena, it says here, money and love have historically been linked. This card points to this correlation. The romance angels want to disentangle you from financial or career pressures so that you may enjoy every aspect of your life, including romance. In other words, if there is so much of your love life that is contingent upon the financial and career aspects, then that could be an impediment. In other words, it can actually get in the way of the flow of love, okay? Okay. While work itself can be a source of heart-opening satisfaction, it must be balanced with other facets of love, such as playfulness and laughter. You receive this card because you would benefit from an infusion of such lightheartedness. Basically, it's time to have a bit of fun, Lena. You've been doing so much work with finances and career and college and all of that stuff in order to advance a career and everything. And you're also like a self-starter. You're already kind of created like your own like, blossoming career, but it can be very demanding. It's like it's never ever enough, and so you put a lot of pressure on yourself, and you do a lot of work, 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 work. But it's time to have fun. Okay, it says here. So, call upon your romance angels to elevate your mood, your energy levels, your finances, your career, and anything else that will bring you peace. But I think it's more than peace. I think it's about having fun. I mean, I love hanging out here, having fun and doing this stuff, and it's very, very, it might bring peace. But what I feel for you for this is that there's so much pressure going on in your life with finances and career, and I have a feeling it's that you're actually putting yourself under a lot of pressure, okay? Because you want so much to happen, and you deserve so much to happen, and you're making it your responsibility to take care of finances and career, obviously. But to me, it feels like the message is like, you got to have fun. You got to have a little bit of fun somewhere. Maybe like let loose, like I'm not saying go out and get stoned and drunk and go party and just, you know, getting laid with whoever or whatever. To me, it's much more elevated than that. It's the joy of doing something that would just really, it doesn't have to cost much money. It's just doing something that would be really fun and joyful. Just whatever that is, I don't know at this moment. But if you've got any ideas inside of you, Lena, that would translate into what would be really, really fun for you to do, then start to think about that. Just fun. It doesn't have to make money. What would be just fun? Okay? Maybe more music, maybe more songs, something like that. Blow up, okay? So it looks like, Sheila, you got your own reading. Thank you, Lena. I hope you got something out of that. I felt it very strongly, by the way. Okay, Lena? Excellent. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so, so much. It's been absolutely wonderful to be here. I'm just going to clear this deck. Then I'm going to play some silly, fun music. And this is for Lena. I'm going to play this as the outro song for Lena because Lena came back. And it's about going out to have fun tonight. I know it's much later at night for there, so I'm going to play the Hey Oh song for Lena. Okay, here we go. Hold on to your hats, people. In fact, this is for all the ladies who are still here. It's time to just go berserk. And anybody who knows the song well enough, if you want to sing along to the lyrics, it's extremely liberating. Okay? So play it loud and play it clear. Here you go.
It was one of those days where everything goes wrong. My hair fell out, my heel broke off, I slept through my alarm. I missed the bus to night school, my stalker walked me home. I sprayed his face with mace and then he left me all alone. Hey, better go out tonight. I'm gonna dance my stress away until the break of daylight. Hey, there's nothing I'd rather do. You may not wanna dance with me, but I wanna dance with you. A lot of my relationships, they end up in the ditch. So I'm getting counseling for being an uncontrollable bitch. The doctor's pills he gave me, they
Magnificent. My goodness, you are magnificent dancers, people. Magnificent. Magnificent. This is my chance to blow off steam. This has been my chance to blow off steam. Thank you so much. Dancing your stress away tonight. I'm glad we got to give you your readings, people. Let's go through. Let's see who we are. Let's see what we got. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, Taylor. It was a blast. Yeah. Got the moves there, right? Got the moves. As you know, Tarot Lumination is a wannabe pop star. I'm a little bit, I've been around the block too many times to actually be a pop star anymore. But I can still want it. I still got the moves. I still got the grooves. I still got the sounds. As we're working on that, okay? As you know, we're working behind the scenes here to create loving moves, the new groovy dances. Actually, in the nature of Wellness Wednesday, I'm going to play another healing song. It's called I Am Healing. But you can also say you are healing, and you can also say we are healing. So get your groove on, people. Hang out. Here it is. Just keep going. Hold on to your hats. All right, everybody, line up. Get your poses on. Get your moves. Get ready. Here we go.
Vibrate the word, shake the word, hum the word, breathe the word, whisper the word, sign the word, love the word, sing it now, sing the word, chant the word, speak the word, dance the word, say the word, praise the word, feel the word, love the word.
Okay, bye-bye everyone. Gonna leave it at that now. Okay, it's been a pleasure, and we'll do this again sometime. Okay, cheerio everybody. Bye-bye.